All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dowell, and it's very disturbing news that's coming out of the British intelligence agency, the MI6. Now, we don't know if it's true or not, but however, just by the mere fact of that it's being alleged that Donald Trump has had ties or is having ties or has had ties during the election with Russia. And the irony of all this is that it's the British intelligence agency that's actually bringing this stuff out. Now, what's disturbing is because this is a concern of national security. One thing is for sure, we all know that the politics in America is screwed up. We all know that. But what's disturbing is regardless on which side of the fence you're on, or even if you even own the fence, concerning your political ideology or theology, America cannot afford to have its president in any way, shape, fashion, or form be put into a position to where he's going to have a gag order put on him. Somebody has dirt on him in order to compromise him. How they can use this information against him at any given time to grant political favors. How in the world can you stand on straight up on 2 feet if there's incriminating evidence out about you that you've actually participated with the Russians in order to steal the election? Now, is it true or not? Don't know, but it's out there, and it's out there heavy. And I tell you, it's a sad situation because politicians, they're going to use this for bribery. They're going to use this for their advantage if it is true. We can have all the partisanship that we want, but it is true. What we do need is a bipartisan committee set up. Not that that's going to do any good because, I mean, after all, we had allegedly a bipartisan committee set up when they were looking for weapons of mass destruction in Iraq and they couldn't find it. And here we are some 16, 17 years later, we're still over there in Iraq. So what good is it? I mean, there is an agenda. I mean, we all know that there's an order that is running this world right now. We all know that. It's disturbing. It really, truly is disturbing. And what can we do about it? Well, the truth is, Donald Trump is going to be confirmed here in a few days, 8 or 9 days. There ain't nothing nobody else can do about it, but it is a serious question of national security. I mean, can they bring him in? And can they start, a hearing on this? I doubt it, because y'all have to understand. People can get on social media, they can get on TV, and they can call us liars all day long. But to call the president a liar because, he's actually like an untouchable, or the president-elect a liar and stuff is a serious affront. I tell you what, though, it's disturbing. It is disturbing, be it true or not true. It's just literally disturbing that this is even coming up. I heard somebody make the analogy of how the American people are going to go on this situation. And it is true. This is how exactly American people are going to go. For instance, if you have one of these mega churches out there and you have a pastor out there and it happens all the time. It's just pretty much norm. It happens where, the pastor's done had a relationship with one of the members in the assembly. And you have one side of the assembly that says, wait a minute, you mean to tell me that this is the guy that is standing up before us telling us what the word of God says, and he's supposed to be a representation of that word. He is the one that is preaching and teaching to us morality and telling us how we ought to be. And our confidence and support for him is showing how we're paying our tithes and offerings. And you mean to tell me that what he's preaching, he's went around and done contrary to that? Oh no, I'm finna vote with my feet. I'm getting up out of here. Then you have the other side. That pastor, no good, can do no wrong. No matter what. He's the man of God. He can do no wrong, and you better not judge. And so you're going to have a divided issue. Everything in this country is divided. It really, truly is. I'm not so much concerned with that. I'm concerned for national security reasons and national security only. That's disturbing information. And you can try to dress it up, dress it down all you want, but the truth is, it's very disturbing. So I'm going to keep my ear, especially while I'm out right now, to the radio. I'm going to keep it to the newspaper, listening to, a couple of news sources and stuff to see what they're going to come up with. Because if this is true, man, you talking about, oh man, I can go on and on and on. I think y'all get what I'm saying. Have a good day.